Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box, Johnny Giavotella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is under it. 2 down. Michael Conforto will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Batting third,
Daniel Murphy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Skied in the air to a straightaway left. Conforto is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Evan Gaddis will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Josh Hamilton will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting sixth,
Travis Shaw into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. C.J. Cron will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Giavotella. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Wilson Ramos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cameron Maben is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, number 4, Cameron.
Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Carlos Martinez is ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Danny Espinosa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Steven Strasburg steps into the box.
Steven Strasburg.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Giavotella lays out. What a stop. In time.
Oh, what a play.
Ben Revere will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Michael Conforto is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Evan Gaddis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Josh Hamilton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Strasburg gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Espinoza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Anthony Rendon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Hit hard to short. Giavotella on to first, and they get them both. Jason Worth in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
C.J. Cron comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Skied into very shallow right. Harper over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Cameron Maben stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Washington, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hamilton, 1 out. Danny Espinoza is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall, and he'll get in there safely. Steven Strasburg stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
A man at third with 1 away. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt misses. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Conforto racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ben Revere will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Maben is there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the shortstop Alcides Escobar. Strasburg steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the second baseman Johnny Giavotella. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Michael Conforto will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Worth. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rendon will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. 3-0 now. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay throw. Daniel Murphy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Runner at second. One away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Jason Worth stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Second and third, 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that is. Evan Gattis will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Strasburg looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Josh Hamilton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and one after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos has got it, And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the
Travis
Angels,
Shaw will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Danny Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High pop-up. Martinez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Steven Strasburg steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Hit to short. There is Escobar. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Cameron Maben. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Daniel Nava will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Number 25.
And he takes ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. This one's flared out toward left. Worth has a play. 1 down. Carlos Martinez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. In the air to left center. After it is Revere. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ben Revere digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a round.
Hit back up the middle. A quick out, number 1. Anthony Rendon steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Daniel Murphy strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Daniel Murphy.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Johnny Giavotella, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this one.
Victor Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Michael Conforto will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Evan Gattis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Belted high and deep into right center. Revere going back. Gone to tie it in the ninth.
Right fielder number 32, Josh Hamilton.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Felipe Rivero will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the ninth. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bryce Harper steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Zimmerman stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Left fielder
Jason Wirth will step in, a ground out victim his last time. In there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hard hit ball to second, and Fonte has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Travis Shaw digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. C.J. Cron gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit high and deep out to left. Worth going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Daniel Nava is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Wilson Ramos steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Mike Morin will come on here to start the home 10. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Number 8, shortstop,
Danny Espinoza digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Felipe Rivero stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. Clint Robinson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the... He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Grounded to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ben Revere strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ani bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Smoke toward the hole. Infante's there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Sean Kelly will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11. Mike Morin steps in now. Giovanni Soto is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Hard liner toward short. Oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a bunt attempt is missed, but this is off the catcher's glove. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and reined in, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Omar Infante. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Michael Conforto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oliver Perez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Andres Valdez will be called upon here to hit with the... Now action in the bullpen as their closer. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a liner, but foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to right field. Harper giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Evan Gattis takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. C.J. Wilson will come on now in a save. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Wilson's ready. Here it is on 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Bryce Harper will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To short. Escobar is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ryan Zimmerman digs in now after lining. Houston Street will come on now, and they've saved him for the
Angels. Number 16.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sale into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ben Revere will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A check on first by Sale, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Bryce Harper set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Jason Worth will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Liner towards second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Melky Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
1-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Now Cabrera around second. He's going to try for 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Daniel Murphy makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Sale has his target. First pitch on its way. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Clint Robinson stands in for the first time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Robinson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out toward second. Lozano scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Wilson Ramos will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Justin Bohr strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Justin.
Grounded to the right. Murphy showing off his range, and he's retired here, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside, 3-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Deoner Navarro will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danny Espinoza steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see He's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now one hit near the first baseline, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sale's ready. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Bohr takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Ben Revere stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Josh Johnson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Josh Johnson.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Juan Lozano stands in.
Second baseman, Juan Lozano.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Scherzer will check at first, and the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Espinoza on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Austin Jackson steps in now.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Gerardo Parra stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ryan Zimmerman will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Bryce Harper is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third. Frazier's up with it. On to first, and there were two down. So with two gone and the bases empty, that will bring in Jason Worth. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that in? Melky Cabrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Scherzer will check it first. And a dive, but he's back.
Keeping him close.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Todd Frazier is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Daniel Murphy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Clint Robinson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Wilson Ramos will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Deoner Navarro comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Into the box now, Josh Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Johnson.
This is flared right back over the mound. Espinosa. Juan Lozano steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Revere arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Austin Jackson in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Danny Espinosa makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And he is out on the tag. Anthony Rendon will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ben Revere stands into the box. He's 0 for 2. Sales sets. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jose Reyes gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gerardo Parra stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Drilled to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Worth, but he won't get there. It falls in. Justin Bohr will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Bryce Harper will step in, a ground out victim his last time. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting,
Jason Worth will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
it's time for the tradition.
Todd Frazier will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Todd Frazier.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper, still going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Deoner Navarro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro. 2-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Josh Johnson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Right side, gloved by Murphy. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Clint Robinson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Wilson Ramos stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Danny Espinoza strides in, grounded out his last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the air to right center. Parra moves over, and that ends the inning. Juan Lozano digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short, right to Espinoza. A quick out number 1. Austin Jackson will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Towards second. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Into the box, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Felipe Rivero will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Gerardo Parra will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Avisail Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Avisail Garcia.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back.
Simple throw over there.
And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a snap move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And it's full now, 3-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Anthony Rendon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Carter Capps will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will... Fly ball heading for the alley. Garcia on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Not close. It's 2-0. Tap fouled at home plate. 2-1. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he is in there. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The first baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Bohr in foul ground, 2 gone. Bryce Harper stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Navarro corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
No strike.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. 3-1 now. Line drive to left. Worth is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
First baseman
Justin Bohr will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Papelbon comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Todd Frazier comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
And you got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dioner Navarro. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
So striding in, number 7, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oliver Perez will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. Dan Barry will be called upon here to hit with the game on
number 11, Dan Barry.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So digging in now, Juan Lozano. As he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third. Brett Laurie will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He hits. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base.